Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to survive the first trimester and what my first trimester was like. So I found out I was pregnant mid-December, like early December I guess, and I was 5 weeks when I found out I was pregnant. It's really hard to kind of tell because I couldn't go off of like my last period, because yeah. If you want to know more about it, please watch my video on how I found out I was pregnant. I was 5 weeks, I guess, and when I found out, and up until about like 8-9 weeks, I hadn't really had many symptoms other than like sore boobs, but that's not that bad really. I would feel sort of sick some days on and off between my 6th, 7th, and 8th week. Like I'd feel okay, but then like I'd eat and I'd feel sick, or I'd wake up and I'd feel a little bit sick, or I'd just feel sick randomly during the day, but it would go away. And then I got into my 9th, 10th, and so on weeks, and I started to feel like sick almost every day, and every day it would just get worse and worse and worse, and that wasn't fun. So I was still going to school at this time, and it was hard for me to do school, and I couldn't miss a lot of classes. So my mom contacted my doctor and I got prescribed a nausea medicine that is perfectly safe to take, because when you're pregnant you can't take Gravol or stuff like that. You can't take anti-nausea medication. You have to get like a special thing prescribed to you. So I did that and it helped. I was able to like do school and then go to school, but like I'd still feel it a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Like I'd be able to eat and I'd be able to go to my classes and stuff. That lasted till about halfway through my 2nd trimester, so I was nauseous for a really long time. It didn't go away after the 1st trimester. But I never threw up during my 1st trimester. I never threw up. I just felt nauseous. And I was really tired. I slept a lot. And during the peak of my morning sickness, it was the Christmas break, which was really nice because I didn't have to worry about missing school or getting up and going to school feeling sick. I could just be home and feel like crap and it was okay. Which also kind of sucked because it was the Christmas break and I couldn't do a lot of things that I wanted to do. Like, it was hard for me to get up on Christmas morning and open up my gifts without like getting sick because I still felt nauseous. We had to go out to this family dinner thing and I felt sick the entire time. I didn't really eat. I kind of just sat in our friend's living room. And I had to go to my baby daddy's Christmas party with him, and that was hard, but I felt pretty okay during that because I took the nausea medication. But there was a lot of things that were a lot harder for me to do during the Christmas break, and stuff that I couldn't do because I was sick. Like every year we go to this thing called the Parade of Lights, and it's just like a little parade, and I wasn't able to go because I felt sick. One thing that helped me during my 1st trimester was ginger ale. I drank a lot of ginger ale and I drank a lot of water, and I just took my nausea medication, and I didn't work myself too hard on days that I felt good. Like, I'd still take it easy on days that I felt good, which helped a lot, and sleeping a lot helped. and Netflix and YouTube, just being able just to turn it on and just have it play, just to keep my mind off of feeling sick, was really nice. Eating small meals and like really light things like toast, crackers, things like that, like fruit. I ate a lot of fruit during my first trimester, but doing that helped a lot. And eating when I was hungry and not just eating because I had to eat helped a lot, because in eating what you want to eat. Like, don't eat something just because you're hungry if you don't want it, because that's just gonna make you feel sick too. Like, if you want a peanut butter and jam sandwich, make a peanut butter and jam sandwich and eat it. Don't go for something else because it's healthier or whatever. Eat what you want to eat because it'll help, and if you eat something that you don't really want, it's probably going to make you feel sick. At least that's how it was for me. If I ate something I didn't want, I'd feel really sick, or anything that had like a really strong smell or like was really heavy on my stomach, I didn't feel good after eating. Things that made me feel sick during my first trimester were KD cups. Some people might not know what those are, but they're like cups of KD and you put them in the microwave and it makes KD. Those made me feel really sick during my first trimester. Another thing was like the pizzas that you put in the oven that come out of like a cardboard box. All pizza comes out of a cardboard box. The frozen pizzas. Those would make me sick, because I think I was at my friend's house one night and we just made like a pizza like that, and she burnt the bottom of it, but I still ate it and it tasted really gross. So I don't like boxed pizzas. But I can eat pizzas from like a pizzeria or like a homemade pizza or like a fresh pizza. I have no problem with that. Pizza's actually really good. I like pizza. I've said pizza a lot. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Another thing that made me feel sick was cheese buns. I ate so many cheese buns in my first trimester, because it was just like bread. It soaks everything up and it makes you feel better, and it's filling, but it's not heavy on your stomach. Some people might not have any idea what a cheese bun is, but it's a bun, like a big bun, like this, and there's like cheese melted on it, and it's really, really good. And I actually really like cheese buns. But I just ate so many of them that they started to like turn my stomach after a while. Don't eat a lot of things repeatedly, because then you're just gonna get tired of it, and then eventually it's gonna make you sick. Everything makes you sick in the first trimester. I drank a lot of ginger ale in my first trimester. Just like, I liked the fizziness of it, and just ginger ale in general helps with nausea. So I drank a lot of ginger ale. With water. I did drink a lot of water in the first trimester, because like you need to stay hydrated, especially if you are throwing up. Like, drink a lot of water, because you need to stay hydrated. Something that didn't help in my first trimester was prenatal vitamins. I now take the gummies, which don't upset my stomach, but I was put on Pregvalit 5, and that made me really sick, so I wasn't able to take it. And then I got put on a different multivitamin, and that made me sick, so I wasn't able to take it. I've really only started taking prenatal vitamins like within the last half of my second trimester and my third trimester, because the whole first trimester and half of the second I was so sick and I couldn't find any prenatal vitamin that didn't make me sick. So I just didn't take them. And it's not like I personally made the choice not to take them. Like, I talked to my midwife and she said, listen, it's not healthy for you to be making yourself sick with taking them. Your all your blood is fine, you're not missing out on anything, like you're okay to not take them for while you're sick. But once you're not sick, let's find something and we'll get you taking them. So yeah. I take the prenatal gummies. I definitely recommend prenatal gummies because they don't make me sick, and I have a very sensitive stomach when it comes to pills and stuff. So yeah, get the gummies. And they taste better. Like, those freaking horse pills taste disgusting. Like, they leave like a metally taste in your mouth and your throat like all day. It's terrible. Another thing that helped me was just taking a sponge bath every once in a while, because I wasn't able to get like in the shower and stand in the shower and do that stuff. So I'd take sponge baths and I'd wash my hair in the sink because that was just easier for me. Don't push yourself in the first trimester. Like, we all know you feel like crap. It's okay. Feel like it. Embrace it. Don't try to hide it and push through it, because you're just going to make yourself feel 10 times worse. If you need to sit down, sit down. If you need to relax, take a nap, that's okay. Like, if you need to take a day off because you feel so sick, like, it's okay. And I know some people aren't able to do that, which really sucks. But yeah. So that was my first trimester, and I hope I gave a couple tips. I don't know. I didn't do much during my first trimester, so I don't have a whole lot of tips. But I tried to mention everything I can think of that helped me during my first trimester, and I hope this video helps some other mom out there who's in their first trimester and is feeling really sick and feels alone. You're not alone. We've all gone through it. Some people have it worse than others, and some people have it better and they don't get any symptoms. I was not one of them. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and click that bell notification so you get notified every time I post. I post Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The next couple weeks I have some pretty good videos coming. There's a lot going on. I have my grad, my prom, and my baby shower. Those will be fun. Those will be more vlog type videos rather than just sit downs. I have an Instagram if you'd like to go check it out. The link will be in the description below, or you can just look up _adventures with Bella. I should be there. I post on there pictures, and I post updates about when my videos are coming out. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.